All right, everybody, welcome back to, I can't really think of a good name for these series where I just talk with you guys and have some tea. Like, tea and chat just doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Tea talk sounds kind of cringe. I really can't think of anything. If you've got any, like, good names for this series, let me know in the comments. Like, help me out here. I can't think of anything good that just doesn't sound like super cringe. But I'm drinking my usual stuff. Standard black tea with some milk in it. Very strong. You see, I've got like a 2-cup cup. Like it holds 2 cups of water, right? And I put 3 bags of tea in, so it's definitely on the strong side, but it tastes really good with some milk in it. So a couple things I want to talk about today. First things first, some channel news. I'm switching to YouTube completely. You may or may not know, right now I do stream over on Twitch. I'm planning to quit streaming on Twitch and just completely switch to YouTube. And kind of the plan is stream one day, video the next, right? So I'll stream one day, then record videos one day, and you go back and forth, right? Simple reason, two main reasons. One, it just seems like it's a lot easier to grow over on YouTube these days than it is on Twitch. And that's definitely a big part of it. It just seems way easier, right? Especially recently, YouTube seems to be pushing smaller content creators more. So switching to YouTube seems like a pretty good idea. But another reason is that I just really don't enjoy doing, I really enjoy making videos and I enjoy streaming, but I don't enjoy doing either of them every single day, right? So I'm someone who likes their peace and quiet and a bit of solitude every once in a while. So for me, again, although I do really enjoy streaming, maybe not every single day. Now, as for making videos, I actually probably would be fine with doing it every day if I wasn't really bad at thinking up a video ideas. I just really struggle to think of ideas for videos to make. I really do. But yeah, those are the main reasons. So that's going to be kind of happening over the next few weeks, sort of bit by bit. I'm planning to continue streaming on Twitch just a little bit, every few days, and just make sure people who like maybe only follow me on Twitch have heard the news, basically, right? But yeah, by the time Wild Hearts comes out, I should be completely shifted over to YouTube. I mean, I am considering maybe streaming Wild Hearts a little bit on Twitch and just seeing how it goes. Maybe if somehow Wild Hearts, boosts my Twitch channel's growth enough that I feel like it's worth continuing on Twitch, but I don't really ever see that happening. Honestly, I'll probably just not even gonna worry about it and just switch over to YouTube altogether. But yeah, that's out of the way. Let's talk about some other stuff. Let's talk about Elite Dangerous. Which I'm planning to really finally dive back into full time, basically, back to being my main game essentially. Because for the past few weeks, Elite Dangerous hasn't really been my main game. I mean, kind of taking a bit of a break from it in that regard. But what the experimental weapon stabilizers on the way very, very soon. I'm really excited to finally start playing with different builds and just really getting back into Thargoid combat in general. I do really enjoy Thargoid combat, especially the planet side Thargoid combat where you don't have to deal with the Thargon swarms. Dude, in my opinion, not having to deal with the swarms literally makes Thargoid combat like 30 to 40% more enjoyable, I would say, right? To me, the Thargon swarms just interrupt the flow of the fight so much, and they're just kind of tedious enough to deal with that I really think they actively hinder Thargoid combat, probably for a lot of players. I feel like a lot of players would probably feel the same way. That if there just wasn't Thargons, they'd probably like Thargoid combat a lot more. But yeah, got a couple build ideas already in mind. I think the absolute first thing I want to do is 6 modified shard cannons on my Corvette. I'm gonna slap that thing up 2 class 2s and 2 class 1s, and just see how it goes. I was worried about the hardpoint alignment on those 2 side hardpoints on the Corvette, the 2 class 2s, but I actually did test that out. I threw some modified shard cannons on those hardpoints and just tested them out against some pirates. I was landing pretty good shots against pirates in small ships, and medium ships, obviously. Small and medium ships from about 1,000, anything closer than 1,000 kilometers, pretty bad spread, but anything further 1,000 to the 1,500 kilometer or meter, 1,000 to 1,500 meters range, it was doing quite well, right? I know I got that wrong first, but past that, pretty much, yeah, I would say the 1,000 meter mark was the point where those shard cannons on the side were aligning good enough, right? So I'm not worried about it. I think the hardpoint alignment is better than I expected, right? But kind of, man, there's so much stuff I want to play with now, especially now we have so much more, you know, just wiggle room to play around with the extra hard points. I definitely want to try out plasma chargers soon. I haven't tried out the plasma chargers at all yet, but I'm currently gathering more weapon blueprints. I'm going to be getting, you know, some salvation chargers and some more, just more salvation weapons in general, and just having fun with it. I'm just really excited to just have fun with experimenting with, you know, anti-Xeno weapon loadouts. You can maybe mix in both guardian weapons and human weapons. You know, one thing I was immediately considering was putting like some enhanced missile launchers on my Corvette on the 2 side hardpoints, but that was before I actually tested the shard cannons. Yeah, there's just so much stuff I want to play with and experiment with and have fun. I'm really excited for it. In other news, Torchlight Infinite, I think I'm kind of done with for now. I've kind of hit my my like you know 3-month limit of ARPGs. So probably not going to play anymore until the next season. I'm just kind of like burnt out on ARPGs. I kind of take those games in basically season by season. I play it for like a month, and then I'm done for the rest of the season, right? I kind of feeling I hit that with Torchlight Infinite. Oh, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been really getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Like really quite a bit. I've been having a ton of fun with it. Way more than I used to. One of my friends recently got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And basically wanted someone basically just help him practice playing the game. And I've been having a ton of fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. So if you're interested in playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With me, you can join the Discord and just like hit me up in general chat or something. And I'll play with some rounds with you on Master Duel if you're down. Assuming I'm not, you know, already busy, right? But yeah, feel free to hit me up. Or even just play anything else. Planning to maybe get back in the Phantasy Star Online 2 a bit soon. I've been kind of taking a bit of a break. Maybe get back into that soon. But yeah. Honestly, can't really think of anything exciting I'm drinking with tea. My tea's kind of starting to get cold. But yeah, I think I kind of out of things to talk about. I'm really excited about Elite Dangerous right now. And I'm pretty excited to finally make the proper shift over to YouTube. Honestly, there are actually quite a number of things I like more about YouTube than Twitch. Even from like a streamer, from like the, you know, the streamer side. I think I just like it more overall. But yeah, I'm gonna quit dragging this out. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the day. Again, if you got any ideas for the name of these videos for like the series, yeah, let me know in the comments. I can't think of anything good. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'll catch you then.